So hello friends, today we will learn about the Google Classroom and I will be playing two roles for teaching you this Google Classroom. First I will behave like a teacher and then I will behave like a student. So first of all, as a teacher I have to create a classroom. So if you are using your mobile phones, then you have to download Google Classroom from the Play Store and install it in your mobile phones. And if you are using your laptop, then you have to just sign in to your Gmail account. Okay, so let's start. And I have already signed in uh, into my Gmail account, and after that I am going to the on the menu button. So after clicking on the 9 dots you are seeing here, you will find Google Classroom. See, this is Google Classroom. Okay, then you have to click it and it is opening. So this is the layout. I have already created so many classrooms. So if you want to create a new classroom, then there is a plus sign here. So click on the plus sign. Then you will get two options: join class or create class. So now I am going to create a new class. Okay, so as a teacher, when you want to create a new class, then you click on a create class. So you have to agree with the terms and conditions of the Google Classroom. So tick on it and continue with it. Now a dialog box is opened, and of the create class, write the name of the class which you want to create. For example, if you are creating class 10, so write the name and then write the section. If it is A, write A. Now here there is third option is subject. If you are a class teacher and you want that all the other teachers should be the member of this class, so no need to write subject here. But if you want subject wise classroom, then you have to add subject, whether science, English, etc. Okay, then there is another fourth option is room. This is for the offline teaching. If you want to take offline classes, then you will have to mention the room number 1, 2 and 3. So here I am since I am for the online, I am focused on the online classes, so I will leave this part also. So after this you have to click on the create button. So the process is going on, and see, it is written creating. So class is being created now. We will be creating now. So we have to just wait for it and see. Yes, this is my new classroom. And see, there are 4 titles given here. One is stream. Stream is just like announcement, what you want to say about say something about your class, then this is stream. This is classwork. Classwork is when you assign some work to your students, so then you have to click on this. And first of all, our first duty is to add people. So first of all, we will go to the third option, third title, that is people. And before going to the people, I will show you these 3 lines. And you can click on these 3 lines. So home button is there, and so many classes you can see, and you are working on this class. Okay, so then come back to people. We have to add people. Okay, so people का sign आपको पहले ही बता चुके हैं हम Google Meet में. This is the sign of people. When you click here, then our dialog box is open and you can type the email ID of the faculty members, and or you can also if you have the list of the email IDs, then also you can add from the list. For example, if I am adding if I am adding Mjit, then if I want to add some more, so I can add as many as I want, and after pasting or adding this, I will have to click on the invite. Now these faculty members will get invitation for the class which is created. So these will be the teachers of that class. Suppose one is teaching English, another is teaching Hindi. So these are the teachers. I can add many more teachers if you want. And this is see, these are the three dots which are shown against the email ID of each faculty members. If you click on these dots, this will be email or remove. If I want to remove this email ID, so I can remove this. So remove. It is removed now. So for convenience, I have just now I have added only one faculty member. Now every class is incomplete without students. So this is but natural that I must add number of students. So one method is that the same method I have invited the faculty members. I will click on the invite button, people button, and then I will paste all the email IDs of my students. For that I have to go to the I will minimize this, or I'll take for example I can type also. So see, I am typing. Yes, so I have added one student, and you can add like this as many as there are. Suppose if you have 30 students, you can add all 30 students into your class. Another method of so this is disturbing. This box is disturbing. I must close this box. So another method is this is I will do it again. There is a class code written. So it is, if it is not seen clearly, I will magnify it or zoom it. Now you can see it clearly. I will just copy this and close it and send it to the WhatsApp group of my class and tell the student to join the class with the help of this code. For joining, I will tell you when I will behave like a student. Okay, so this is this I will again open the people. Let me check. So I have one teacher and one student in my class. So suppose I will add later on, but now I'll show you what next I can do. So I can assign classwork to my students. What I have taught in the class, in the Google Meet class, I will be giving some assignment to my students. For that, again, I will have to go to the create button. So many options you can see: assignment, quiz, question, material, reuse, and topic. Okay, so this is assignment. I am clicking on the assignment. Okay, so this is first option is title. So I will add title. If you are writing class 10, write the subject also, because there are so many subject teachers in the class. So student might be getting assignment from other teachers also, so we must mention the subject. And if you want, you can mention the this topic also. For example, you are teaching atoms, you are teaching structure of an atom. Okay, so I'll give some gap here. So in this way I can write the title. Then I have to give some instructions. For example, if I'm writing attempt all the questions given in the attachment. So they will read the instruction, and now I will add here. This is, you can see add buttons, and on clicking on add, see there are so many options. So I have the facility to add an attachment if it is available in my Google Drive, or I can send my students the link of anything, so that they can read from that link, and then they can get back to you with their queries. Then there is file can be Word file, PDF file, any file which you want to which you want that your student must see or do something. And this is YouTube link. You can give YouTube link to the students to watch, and after that you can this is also a kind of homework, to watch a lesson on a YouTube link. So this time I am adding some document with file. So I have clicked on file. So this dialog box is open. I'll select file from my device. Suppose let me do it again. So after this I have to click on the upload button. See, you can see that it is uploading now, and the file is here. Now I have to come to the right side now. This assignment is now it is attached for the students. Now this is suppose this is for the class 10A. It is given. It is for all students, not for a specific student. So it is their default option you should choose. Now see this, there are points given 100. If you want that the work done by the student is to be graded, then you can give points. If it is not required, you can write up ungraded. So in this way you can categorize your the assignment of the students. You can also give the date by which they should complete their assignment. For example, I am giving 19, today is 18, so I am giving 20th of the June, so that students may complete their work up on 20th, and then they can return it back. So time is optional. You can give the time or you can skip it. So this is again, this is for rubric, but I have mentioned that I don't want to grade this assignment, so there is no need of adding rubric to it. And if you want that it should be graded, means it is a kind of test, then you can also categorize your test as different marks. For example, sometimes there are questions of 2 marks, 3 marks, 5 marks, etc. Okay, so after that you will have to assign this to the students. Before that, I am going to show you this scroll down button. See, this is there are options also: assign, schedule, save, discard. If you don't want that this assignment should reach your students, so discard it, or you can save it for the future use. Then you can schedule it कि आज मुझे होमवर्क नहीं देना, आज तो चैप्टर कंप्लीट ही नहीं हुआ, तो आज तो नहीं देना चाहती, तो you will have to schedule it for the for a couple of days or like this. Then if you don't want to do all these things, then assign, go for assign. Suppose I have assigned this work. So this is, the work is now assigned. Okay, if you want to open this to check whether it is done all right, then you can click on it. See, there is the work is here, and turned in means when it is it will come back to you after students have attempted all the questions. Okay, assigned, you have given that assignment to them, so it is showing like this. So we'll see what is it will be showing when students give back their homework. Okay, now let's come to this tire button, or we can call it settings. Settings is, it is just it is a kind of editing. If you want to change the name of the class, you can change. If you want to add some description to the class, then you can add. So anything you can do. You can also copy the class code from here also. Okay, and if you scroll down, then there are 3-4 options: display, copy, reset, and disable. You can reset it if you don't want this code. You can reset it. You can disable also, so that unknown students should not enter in your class, or if you have a doubt that students have shared your this thing code with the students of different school or different people which do not belong to your school or your class, then you can disable it. Okay, stream, this is, there are 3 options. Student can post and comment, student can only comment, only students can post or comment. Student can post if they suppose a student, you have given some assignment, and a student out of 5 questions, student knows only 4. One question, in one question he is facing difficulty, so he can post and comment that he is facing difficulty. or student can only comment. This is, I think this should not be opted, because teacher can also comment. Or if you want that, if a assignment is such that only teacher needs to be comment, needs to post or comment, then you can opt this also. So I am this time I am opting student can post and comment. Then classwork on the stream. So these are the notifications which you get when you send the invites to the student. Then they sometimes students reply that I have joined, ma'am. So they will send the, we should opt show condensed notification, so that short comments can be seen. If you will opt this, then you will see a whole all the attachments and details. That will be difficult for you to then it will be difficult for you to handle for all the 40 or 35 students in your class. Okay, show deleted items. If you want to show, then you can click on this button. Grading. Grading is after when you test your students, so you can show your students. This is overall grade calculation. Means, for example, A1 stands from 91 to 100 marks. So you can you can show grading system to the students or parents like this. शो ओवरऑल ग्रेड टू द स्टूडेंट्स को जो ग्रेड मिलेगा वो आप यहाँ दिखा सकते हैं. और अगर आपको लगता है कि यहाँ मुझे ग्रेड्स नहीं देने, देन यू ऑप्ट नो ओवरऑल grade. So this time I am opting no overall grade. So after editing all these changing, you click on the save button. Since I have not made any change, so I will not click on the save. I will simply close it. Okay, and now I am grades. I have shown you grades. I have played the role of the teacher. Now I will play the role of the student. Now imagine my teacher has created a classroom. Okay, my teacher has sent me a code as well as a mail. Okay, my teacher has sent me an assignment. So on these three works I have to do, or I have to log in to my Gmail ID. I have already logged in as a student. So I am a student now. I have to see what teacher has done for me and what teacher has ordered me to, or what teacher has assigned me, whether teacher has assigned me some work or not. So again I have to go on the classroom. See, classroom. Then yes, plus. Now what should I do? The class is already created. Now I am a student. I have to join class. Okay, now my teacher has already sent a class code on my WhatsApp number. So I will simply paste that class code, or if I click on the email also, then also from there also I can join. So this time I am using class code for joining the classroom. So after clicking on join, I will be entering into my classroom. This is my class. Okay, so I can see that Rita Bali ma'am has posted a new assignment. So she's a science teacher. So I can see what assignment is given to me. Now I have already joined the class. Okay, so I can see this time only Rita Wali ma'am has is the faculty member. Others are still need to join. So let me see the classwork. On clicking on classwork, this is open. Click on it also, so I can view that one assignment has been given to me. I can open the assignment. Okay, then I can take printout from here, and I can say, I am seeing whether I can save it or not. Okay, I cannot. So I will have to copy all these questions in my notebook, and then I will write the answers. Okay, so after writing the answers, I will click a photograph of those answers from the notebook and keep it on my desktop. Okay, suppose I have completed my this thing assignment, and so I want that my assignment to be checked by my teacher. So now I will be, yes, I will open view assignment, and see this dialog box is open. So again you can see add or create. तो यहाँ पर आपको अपने काम को add करना है, जो भी assignment आपको मिला है. Suppose you want to add docs और फाइल पे क्लिक कर दीजिए. आपके सिस्टम में आपने पहले से रख लिए है उसकी फोटो, यहाँ पर कीजिए. Okay, this is your work. This is attached now. I am uploading it here. It is getting uploaded. It is getting attached, you can say. Now after it is attached, see this hand in option is there. So click on got it, and then hand it. Okay, click on hand in, and your teacher will receive this assignment in your classroom, where she will check it and give you the feedback. Okay, so as a student, your work is to join the class, see what assignment has been given to you, complete your assignment, and then hand in your assignment to your teacher. But if you think that something is left and you want that your assignment should not go to the teacher, you can click on unsubmit, and then you can do correction in the assignment, and then you can resubmit. Or if you want to say something to your teacher, you want to inform something, that so you can write comment here. In class comment, if you write a comment, that will be read by the whole class, means all the students of the class and teachers. But private comment, suppose you couldn't do your homework because you were not well, so you can write, ma'am, I was not well, so couldn't do the assignment. assignment. Okay. So after this arrow button, click on arrow button and it will be posted. Okay. So your teacher will get this information, and let's see what your teacher has received now. So again, now I am not a student, I am a teacher now. Okay. So see, I will refresh this. I will click on the assignment. See, this earlier it was 0 and now it is 1, means one assignment is sent back, it has come to me. Okay, so I'll click on this and see what my student has sent me. So my student has written a private comment that ma'am, I was not well, so couldn't do the assignment. So I think his let me open his assignment. It is blank. So it is blank, or it is something written which I could not understand. So on sympathetic ground, I'll write him, or I will give him some more time to do it. Okay, dear, complete your work in couple of days. Okay, dear, take good care of yourself and okay, dear, take good care of yourself and complete your work in couple of days. And you can post it so that your student become happy. He is in the tensed mood कि टीचर क्या बोलेंगी, मैंने तो काम नहीं किया. Okay, उसको 2 दिन और मिल गए. And after writing this, posting this, then you have to click on the return. But before returning, let's see what is here. Return this submission or return multiple submission. So in this case, this option is there. So I'll click on return. Yes. So it is pop-up block is open, and I'll click on return. It is returning, going back to the student. Okay, so I'm logging into the other account, that is account of my student. See, the student has received a message from her teacher Rita Bali. Okay, dear, take good care of yourself and complete your homework in couple of days. In this way, he can cope up with the circumstances, and he can again reply to the teacher, or if okay ma'am, like this, and he will submit the assignment to you as it is required. So I think I have completed with the Google Classroom. I hope you understood, and if there are any queries, please mention in the comment section. And if you like the video, do subscribe it, like it, share it. Thank you.